And now also when you know what kind of product you're creating, you can establish a timeline. You know the exact steps that you have to go through in order to turn this from an idea into design, into prototype, and the final product. We started talking about the first column here in the slide is project. What type of project are you starting? Once you know that, you start looking at the type of product, right? Is it in the beauty arena? Is it furniture? Is it jewelry? And once you know that, you start looking at what types of materials. What's the manufacturing process, right? Is this something injection molded? Is it something that you're bending materials, or are you putting something together like furniture, right? So let's show that through an example. So let's say we have decided we want to create a new product. You're sitting at the pool one day and you decided that, wow, there should be a cooler pool chair that is more comfortable than the one we have. And you have this idea. So that's in the furniture category. And once you start looking at the materials, it's in the plastics arena, molding and forming. So let's make it more tangible by picking a specific product, right? Let's say it's this kind of product, a rotationally molded pool chair. So like really comfortable, lightweight, easy to move around. So if you work with someone like Gembah or another expert, once you know the kind of chair, the kind of product you want to create and what kind of materials, then suddenly you can start thinking about what kind of budget is required, because the factory is going to require a certain minimum order quantity, right? That's what we call EAU here. So they may require you to make 1,500 of these a year, or 10,000, depending on what type of product it is. And now also when you know what kind of product you're creating, you can establish a timeline. You know the exact steps that you have to go through in order to turn this from an idea into design, into prototype, and the final product. So starting with what type of product, what type of project, what type of product, and then you can come up with a timeline and the budget.